family. Hey, butterfly family. Hello, hello. Today I'm doing a missing person reading. Today I came across this case on this sister. Her name is Alana. She's 24 years old. It's Allahnia Lenoir, and I believe she's from ATL. And it is stated that she went missing on July the 30th, family. So it hasn't been that long. I came across Black Girl Lowe's. I like her channel. I am subscribed to her channel. And so that's how I found out about Alana missing case. So what I want to do real quick, I want to share a quick um, video clip, a news video clip to give many of you a little background about this story. Okay, family?
For nearly a week, and police tonight and friends are asking for help in finding her. 24-year-old Allahnia Lenoir was last seen along the 1600 block of Peachtree Street in Northeast Atlanta on July 30th. It's right across from where Peachtree intersects with Buford Highway. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall. She has brown hair, brown eyes, last seen wearing a blue shirt, blue shorts, cream-colored shoes. If you think you can help, call 911 or Atlanta Police at the number that you see on your screen right now. Now, family and friends believe that she was abducted from her apartment at that location. They plan to hold a vigil tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. in front of the apartment building, also at 1600 Peachtree Street Northeast. Organizers say this is meant as a call for her safe return.
Okay, so Atlanta police searching for woman missing for days. Okay, so I want to first start off saying much love to Alana Lenoir family members, to her mother, her father, her siblings, if she has any, and her extended family members. Much love to you, and I'm praying that your loved one will be found no matter what. Her family did not ask me to do this reading. I'm doing this reading as a labor of love. I would want somebody to help me. Okay, and this gift that I have, it is a gift that keeps on giving. Let me just say that. No matter what come out in this reading, it is not my opinion concerning Alana disappearance. It is allegedly. We know it's not facts, but I am led by the spirit. All right. So normally I say for entertainment purpose only, but a lot of people get offended by that. But people do watch for many, many reasons, and a lot of times it is for entertainment purpose only. But we know that this is a serious matter when it comes to the missing, and I wish it on nobody. Okay, so those who are new checking in, much love to you and welcome. And let's get started with this reading. Um, I was using my Shadow Self Oracle, and I'm all about repeated messages, family. When messages repeat, is something to it, okay? Um, this is the Divine Shadow Self Oracle. It gives me an idea of what's going on with the individual when it comes to their shadow aspects of them. And it can tell me a lot as far as how events play out, what was going on with Alana. Um, and the individuals that were around her, okay, that was playing a part as far as why she went missing. So real quick, family, I just want to share just these messages that had came out earlier when I was doing like a private reading on her. I'm just trying to get an idea about those shadow aspects of energies, negative energy that was going on around this sister. I had got desperation. I had got ignorance. I had got disrespectful. I had got numbness, feeling numbness. I had got antagonist. I had got callous. This is one who's showing no emotion, like a cold individual. I had got depression. So it's a good chance that, on the day Alana went missing, she was experiencing depression. I got disconnection. I got ambivalence. This is someone who has mixed feelings, okay, about something or someone. I got aloof. This is someone who is distance. Or you can say backing up from someone, a distance. And I got anxiety. And I'm getting ready to shuffle again. More could have came out, but I just pretty much just want to get an idea of what I'm looking at. So real quick, I'm going to put this back in here and shuffle and see what else come out, as well as any repeated messages. Okay, family. I hope you're able to see real good. Let me see something. Okay. She's a very beautiful sister, and she's 24 years old, family. Let me blow this up some. I hope you can see it. If you can't, I apologize for the glare in here. Okay, let's get started. Okay, let's get started. Spirit is entitled Truth and Clarity with the disappearance of Alana. The disappearance of Alana, seeking clarity about her disappearance. The disappearance of Alana. What was those shadow aspect? Oh my goodness, that was going on. I'm going to do a 3-row spread, okay? And none of this is in divine order, all right? I'm just going to do a 3-row spread. The spirit told me to continue to shuffle, seeking clarity to those shadow aspects that was going on the day of Ayana. On the day Ayana went missing. All right, I was told to stop. And remember, none of this is in my opinion now. I'm just led by the spirit. Anything you see here that you don't like, just don't receive it, okay? Just don't receive it. But for those who do care, I appreciate it if you hit that like. It's not for me. It is to bring awareness to the sister disappearance. Because if we don't do our part, we act like we don't care, her case would go to the wayside like so many others. When we don't share the content, especially like on Facebook or whatever. A lot of people won't know anything about this case. I just happen to found out about it. So I just want to do my part to be a voice for the voiceless. So anyway, these are those shadow aspects that was going on with Ayana, okay, before she disappeared. All right, let's get with this. Aloof pop right back out again. See that? Aloof. And this is someone who very distant, okay? Just Google it, family. But it's someone who's very distant or standoffish. Drugs. Now, I'm not saying that, I know it came out, so I'm not saying that, Ayana was doing some drugs, but drugs is a factor. Somebody was doing drugs, okay? So drugs is playing the part. Or somebody could have drugged her, okay? Somebody could have drugged her. So anyway, drug. Regret. Drained, feeling emotionally drained. Jealousy. It's playing the part. Boredom. This is someone who's longing for change, longing for something different, shall I say? Longing for someone or something different. Feeling doubtful. Hostility. Absent-minded. And for a person to be absent-minded, they could have been very distracted, okay? Not focused. Someone has abandonment issues. I'm not saying this is Alana now, but somebody has abandonment issues that could have been around her. And sometimes when people have abandonment issues, they can be a control freak. They can be very domineering, okay? Brainwash. Evasive. This is someone who avoids commitment. So somebody's being very evasive. Conflicted. Looks like someone has mixed feelings. They feel very conflicted. Heartbroken. And someone being very secretive. And if somebody's being very secretive, you know definitely deception is playing a part. So someone being very secretive. There's more to this individual. Someone is feeling grief, guilt, we have here insecurities. So not only I'm picking up that Alana, was experiencing depression for whatever reason, but also insecurities as well. Okay, for whatever reason. Antagonists. And lustful. So somebody had some form of an addiction, when it comes to sex, could play a part. Okay, it don't have to be it doesn't have to be Alana, but it can be this other individual. Okay, so anyway, lust was playing a part. Ambivalence. This is someone. Yeah, uncertainty. Yeah. Disconnection. Someone feeling defensive. Yeah, oh my goodness. I knew I was going to drop a card sooner or later. Distraction. So she was, distraction is playing a part. Rejection. So somebody felt rejected. Greed. Argumentative. Internalizing, taking things in. And numbness. Now, a lot of time, a person is feeling like this. Drinking and doing drugs can cause a person to feel like this, or a person could have been drugged. Okay. So anyway, numbness. And a lot of time, when I get this card, this is someone who's drinking away their problems or doing drugs, to put a band-aid on their issues, if you know what I mean, because they don't want to feel. I'm not saying this is the case, but anyway, we did see the word drug, okay? So she could have been drugged. Callous, someone who's showing no emotion, or a cold-hearted individual. There got the keyword anxiety came back out. Probably feeling overwhelmed, and the spirit is saying Ayana is a victim. Okay. All right, we're going to continue. Mm. I'm getting ready, family, to start on my other homemade decks. But before I do, I want to use this real quick, okay? This is my psychic tarot deck. I'm going to use this real quick, and then I'll start on my little homemade decks. Divine Spirit, seeking clarity about Yana disappearance. Tell your story, Yana, what led to your disappearance. Who's involved with led to your disappearance? Tell your story. Seeking clarity. Oh, Lord have mercy. 2 cards fell out, family. Hold on. Sorry. This makes me so mad. Hold on. Okay. All right. It happens. Sorry. Okay, I told her stop. Family, none of this is in divine order, okay? Oh boy. It's pretty much like events being played out, shall I say? Timelines to these readings. Let me turn this around. Hold on. Let me see something. I want to check on one of them. Okay. All right, family. Let's go ahead and get started. This is the first card. This is triumph and triumph and success. Okay, triumph and success, but it is upside down. This card speaks from a mental perspective. Okay, it speaks about change and new beginnings. Okay, it speaks about being triumph due to making positive change and new beginning. Her card is upside down, so pretty much the opposite of that. If she was dealing with like depression or a mental conflict, and that's having the inability to get over something or someone, she was having a hard time with it. Okay. Um, but as I stated, upward represents new beginnings. This is the opposite of new beginnings. Okay. It can be endings um, or stagnation. I'm going to read up on this card real quick, family. Let me see something. Because all these cards have additional meaning. I'm not going to read up on all of them, just certain ones. Give me a minute. The first of the mental cards signifies that a new beginning or exciting challenge may be before you by utilizing your strength and willpower. Okay, so this speaks about also strength and willpower and being successful at it, especially when you're dealing with challenges. Um, for whatever reason, she could have been overpowered. Okay, and she wasn't successful when it comes to her trying to use her strength and willpower to overcome this challenge that she was facing. Okay, so like I said, this is the opposite of that. um it can cut through all the barriers that hold you back if it's done concisely with precision. Remember that there's another side to the blade. If you rash or use it in a destructive way, it could be harmful to yourself and others. Always pause and think before you act. Okay, so this speaking from the perspective of her facing, you know, pretty much her worst fears. Let me just say that, and whatever conflict that she was facing, it's pretty much about how she, as far as how she handled herself. It can be in her favor or not, and or not in her favor. Okay. Um, the spirit says always pause, think before you act. Okay. She could have done the opposite, allegedly. This card is a reminder to banish negative thoughts from your mind. Okay. Strengthen and tap into your mental powers and use clarity with control in order to initiate new ways of thinking. So, for whatever reason, she wasn't successful in that. Okay. Because this is upside down. But these are additional meaning to this card. I just wanted to read it. Okay. It's pretty much, how she was handling herself during the altercation or conflict. Everything really depends on, as far as how she was, from her perspective, how she was trying to handle the situation. Let me just say that. All right. But anyway, she wasn't successful. Let me just say that. Right here, this is upside down. This is the balance card. Um, Alana card is upside down. And this lets me know that she's either a balanced individual or she was not able to balance the situation that was going on with her. Okay, as far as bringing balance to the situation, or you can say that she was unbalanced. And what I mean by balance, I mean like mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And if one of them are off, you're unbalanced. And what she was experiencing, obviously, that would make her unbalanced anyway, because her emotion would be all over the place. Okay, but if she was experiencing depression, she would be unbalanced as well. Sorry. This is the next card. It is upside down. This is a universal card. It represents completion and fulfillment. Ayana card is upside down. So not only was she feeling a sense of completion, but of course, not fulfillment as well. Okay. So obviously she probably wasn't feeling a sense of fulfillment in her life either. Okay. Before the unthinkable happened. Right here, this is the moving on card. With this card right here, it lets me know that Alana had a decision to make. Okay. And she made that decision. She either moved on from someone or something. Okay. She either moved on from someone or something, or this card could mean that she's no longer with us. Okay. Allegedly. I'm hoping for the best. Okay, I know many people don't want to hear that, and I don't want to hear it either. I'm hoping for the best that she's still with us somewhere maybe held against her will. Okay, but other than that, it can represent her having a decision to make, and she made a decision. She actually moved on. Okay, from something or someone, or allegedly, she's no longer with us. She moved on spiritually. Okay, transition allegedly. We're gonna hope for the best. Okay. This is the next card. This is the spiritual union card. Let me fact check. All right, this is a spiritual union card. This is Alana. This is Alana, and it can be Alana and a female or Alana and a male. Okay, but this a spiritual union. This is Alana and an individual. They have a spiritual bond. They're very close, and this can be a family member. This can be a spouse. This can be an ex. This can be a childhood friend. But this is someone she knows very well, and there's harmony between these two. Okay, there is harmony between these two, and she has a bond with this individual. Okay, and maybe this person was on her mind before she went missing, whoever this is. Like I said, it can be it can be a boyfriend, it can be an ex, you know, um, a childhood friend, a sibling, just pretty much what this message means to her. Now, right here, this card is upside down. This is disruption. This card represents like when someone is coming to your life and they just shake your foundation, disturb your peace, okay? And you can disturb your own peace. Had this card been upward, I would say this is something that Alana was doing, and she just, caused disruption in her life, okay? But this disruption was not her doing. This someone outside of Alana had caused disruption in her life, okay? You could say, disturb her peace, shall I say, shaking her foundation. It's someone that's outside of her that caused this disruption in her life, okay? So whatever happened to her, it wasn't her doing, it's somebody else. Okay, this is conflict and defeat, all right? It speaks for itself. This is someone who's been in a conflict. When this card is upward, this lets me know, for instance, if Alana was in a conflict, she landed on her feet. She was not defeated, okay? We're going to hope for the best, family. All I'm doing is interpreting the cards because it came out, okay? She was in some type of conflict. Let me just say that. When this card is upside down, it lets me know not only was she in a conflict, but she could have been defeated, okay? Allegedly, she could have been defeated. Right here, this is the new beginning card. We can look at it two ways, family. We can look at it from the perspective of before the unthinkable happened to Alana, okay? She was moving forward in her life, okay? Now we're looking at it from two different perspectives now. Before the unthinkable happened to her, you could look at it as though, she was moving forward in her life, seeking new beginnings, not looking back, seeking new beginnings, not looking back, and moving forward, all right? And no longer stuck in stagnation in her life as far as getting over someone or something that could have been, holding her back Right here, she could, this is her moving forward. You could look at it from that perspective, or allegedly, she may not be with us. Okay. I want to interpreting this card from a spiritual perspective. This is her on top of the world. Okay. It's pretty much new beginning, but as far as spiritual transformation, new beginnings. But we're going to hope for the best. All right, family. It's either one or the other. This is the next card. It's upside down. This is discontent and boredom. And we did see the I think we saw the boredom card earlier, didn't we? So like someone was longing for change. Um this card speaks about longing for change and someone just feel discontent. Okay. Um I'm going to read up on this card because it has additional meaning. Okay, because her card is upside down. So give me a minute. This card signifies a time when you may experience stagnation, discontent, and boredom. Feelings of restlessness and impatience surrounds you. A relationship, project, or situation isn't moving forward fast enough and could be draining you emotionally and energetically. You're longing for change, and although one door may be closing, don't focus all of your energy on it, as opportunities will soon knock. A window or another door could quickly open, and if your attention and awareness isn't focused, remember that word focus? If your attention and awareness isn't focused, you could easily miss it. Watch out for synchronicity events that bring books, speakers, workshops, and new people into your life. Any of these could possibly hold a message for you. Have faith in divine timing and know that everything changes for a reason. This card acts as a reminder that it's a perfect time to reevaluate and search within your heart and soul for fresh insight. This is the destiny card. And right here, this card represents someone feeling lucky, okay? Or they're destined for great things. Um, a lot of card is upward, okay? Also, you can look at it as upward, someone feeling lucky and someone not feeling lucky. Her card is upward. It's pretty much what this means to her, okay? Maybe she felt destined for luck, and good things, attracting good things to her, and it just depends on what it means to her. Okay, right here, this is a power card. This is someone that feels powerful. Okay, they feel very powerful and in control of their life. Right here, her card is upside down. She felt powerless about something. She felt very, very powerless about something. Not in control, shall I say. This is the next card. This is prosperity begins. This is the one who's planted a seed. It's pretty much what this means to Alana. Okay. They planted a seed and they're being patient for it to grow. Upward is prosperity begins. Upside down is prosperity ends. Okay. Or that which she has been waiting on, it haven't came her way yet. She's still waiting on it. Okay. It's pretty much, what this means to her. But upside down is prosperity ends. And also this could represent a relationship also. It's like I said, it's pretty much what it means to her. Okay. But this is one who's waiting on a seed to grow, and the seed is growing. It represents prosperity. This can be a relationship, it can be a project. It's pretty much what it means to her. But her card's upside down. Lack of growth. Something wasn't growing, and she was waiting for it to grow, but it was not growing. So not only prosperity begins, but prosperity ends. Lack of growth, maybe in a relationship. Right here, this is upside down. This is emotional withdrawal. It represents moving away from something or someone. Pretty much distancing yourself from something or someone that has hurt you. Okay. Her card is upside down. So let me see. By this card being upside down, moving away from, it looks like moving away from this. This might not be Alana. This might be somebody else that has distanced themselves from her. And if she was experiencing, I'm just saying hypothetically, if she was experiencing emotional withdrawal, um, it looked like she was pretty much coming out of that. Shall I say? Um, Hold on, family. It could have been more of a past event, shall I say? Nothing present, but more of a past event of emotional withdrawal. Okay. This card represents moving away or withdrawing from a current situation in your life, whether it's a old love, a relationship, or leaving behind what was once familiar in search of a new horizon or beginnings. And remember, we saw this right here. She was like moving forward, not looking back. In search of new horizon or beginning on a physical level, it's easy to get caught up in the materialistic world, but it's just as important to retreat from the outside world to enable you to pause, reflect, and heal. Schedule some alone time so you can commune with your soul and give the power of the spirit opportunity to restore your energy level, giving you the vitality to move forward in a positive direction. Her card is upside down. The number 8 represents infinity, passion, control, and power. This is your time. Use this opportunity to tap into your heart and soul in order to find the courage and strength to continue your journey into that wonderful undiscovered territory. And also, it represents being unbothered about what happened in a past situation. Okay. Right here, this is foundation achievement. This is foundation achievement. And I was just looking for something. Okay. I'm going to bring this out too. This is the universal card. Represents completion and fulfillment. Hers was upside down. Okay. Now, Alana was 24 years. Well, as I said, she was. So I apologize for saying that. Alana is 24 years old. Okay. This is foundation achievement. This is one who has what they consider to have it all. They had a spouse, the child, and the family. The house. Okay, the full package of what abundance means to a lot of people. The fact that this came out, it's upside down universal card. Lack of completion and fulfillment. I truly believe this is what she wanted. Okay. This is what she was desiring. The spouse, the children, someday, and also the home. I truly believe this is what she was really desiring, okay? But she wouldn't. Forgive me for saying like this, family, but this card's upside down, okay? For whatever reason, by her not being around, she's not able to fulfill that which she desired, okay? And it could have been with somebody from the past or ex or something. But anyway, this is what she wasn't able to achieve because it's a halt because she is missing, okay? So this is what she desires, okay? But there's a halt, lack of completion and fulfillment. Right here, this is recognition and reward. The only thing I can think of is, Alana was being recognized, acknowledged for something. This is someone, all eyes are on this individual. Let me just say that they are being acknowledged for something. or receiving some form of award. Uh, it could be for her hard-earned work. It could be, but basically this is someone who's been acknowledged. Let me just say that. This is one who's actually being acknowledged. Whether Ayana is being acknowledged or someone, that's playing a part in this situation is being acknowledged. But someone is being acknowledged. Also, somebody wants to be rewarded as well, okay? For the work that they have put in. Let me just say that. So this is recognition and reward. I'm just not really sure what this stems from. Okay, just her personal life, from her job. I'm not really sure what this stems from yet. Right here, this is heartache and loss. You could say before Alana paid. Well, God, I'm sorry. It's like in my spirit, I'm sensing that she's not with us, but we're gonna hope for the best. So I apologize for saying it like that. Let me just watch my words. Allegedly, okay, before Alana went missing, okay, she could have been experiencing this heartache and loss, some form of heartache and loss, whether it was a relative or someone she knows could have transitioned, it could have been on her mind, or she could have, it could be due to a breakup, some form of a loss, okay. Or maybe the spirit is saying that her loved one will experience a loss. All right, I'm just showing you the cards. All right, because it came out. But she could have been experiencing some form of a loss before she went missing. I was picking up depression, maybe a breakup or something. Right here, this is the authority card. Represents someone that's a leader, carrying themselves as a leader, and they are in control of their life. They're taking control of their life. Let me just say that, being a leader. Now, also, authority can be a parent too. Authority can be a parent figure. Maybe a parent figure was on her mind. Now, if Alana had any children, I would say, this could be, one of her children's father, that's carried the authority position. But authority can be a parent, all right, or anyone whose background that has authority background. Okay, I would get this also, like a cop, security. You get what I'm going with this. Someone that has like a authority background. I would get this also. Military, someone that's in military, I would get this as well. Cop, security, military, I would get this also. All right, I'm getting ready to start using my homemade deck. I'm just praying that she's still with us and she just held against her will somewhere, okay? Because I'm definitely picking up on that. That she's somewhere she don't want to be. Let me just say that. Trapped in fear. Okay. Let me see what I have here, and I am going to be mindful what I put out here. I don't want to offend. I don't want to offend anybody, okay? Because none of this is my opinion. Sometimes I can't help what comes out. All I can say is just look at it as see it as allegedly and for entertainment, but this is very serious. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to use this real quick. This is my Gain Insight deck. It's very thick. I'm going to shuffle 3 times and split it. And then I'm going to use one more deck, and then I'll probably end it. Oh, I get it. Let me shuffle one more time. Okay, I'm gonna set this here. I'm just seeking clarity. Seeking clarity, the disappearance of Alana. What led to disappearance of Alana? Hmm? Oh my goodness. It looks like she had got into it with somebody, family. Um, if anybody knows been down below, let me know. Does Alana live with anybody? And I'm not saying the person she lived with did anything to her. I just want to know, I'm just curious who she lived with. That's all. And if it's not her home, it could be the person home that she visit. Okay. But anyway, yeah, there was definitely a conflict and an altercation. It has here deadly heated fight, not happy at home, unbalanced, had a fight with a roommate, lack of harmony, love is blind, they ignore the signs. Hmm. And just because it says, had a fight with a roommate, I'm not saying that whoever she lived with had anything to do with it, all right? I'm just showing you what's coming out. All of this is allegedly anyway. But it has here, love is blind, they ignore the signs. And also, this had came out earlier. It says met a male online, met someone online. And this is on the back. I'm just going to show it just in case it come out. Okay. It says motive for money and trade. So for me to see this right here, and we did see the lustful card. And the first thing I thought about was someone, selling sex for money. Cause I saw the greed card. And I'm going to say allegedly. I'm not saying that that's what was going on behind the scenes, but also we saw rejection as well. So I'm looking at this right here, and now my head's starting to roll. I'm hoping this is not some kind of trafficking situation. Okay, but anyway, let's continue. Hold on, family. Sometimes the cards will flip. They will flip over. Now I don't know too much about this, but I'm just going to show it. It says met online a woman being secretive. If this is not Alana, it could be the other individual, because we did see that someone is not committed. Remember, we saw that card. Somebody's not committed. It was a word, but it represents not committed. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Okay. You know what? She knows the individual. The person that took her, she knows the individual. She knows him. Let me just say that. And it looked like more than one individual is involved too. I don't know if she met somebody on. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. I'm just trying to see what I have here. Okay. Somebody drives a truck. Somebody drives a truck. Okay, that's playing the part. It has here, they are fearful. So wherever she is, she's located, she's fearful, okay? Now, I don't know if Alana has a backup phone, but somebody does. Somebody has a backup phone, okay? It says, has a backup secret phone, being secretive. And we did see the keyword secrets, remember? Now, this is not Alana, whoever this individual is, and I am picking up on the male energy. You know, they have a backup phone, being secretive. And maybe this individual don't want to commit, all right? Has a backup secret phone, being secretive. It says, hint, the color red. It could be a color or it could be a clue. Okay, maybe the truck is red. I don't know. But this keyword red is a clue. And it could also be maybe well, red is playing a part, okay? It's a clue, family. It's a clue. The color red. Either the word red or the color red. Okay, according to the spirit, there will be update news coming within 2 or 3 weeks from today. Okay. Today is what, August the 8th. So we shall see some upcoming news within 2 or 3 weeks or before, okay, concerning Alana, concerning her case, all right? Update news coming in within 2 or 3 weeks from today. Used for benefits. And we saw the word lustful, so you know what time it is. Sex. Something about they communicate on social media. If this is not Alana, maybe this other individual that she had her eyes on is communicating with somebody on social media. It's somebody. It has here, selling out, lack integrity, not using power or talents for the highest good of others. So this is someone that has, they just say a sellout. This is someone that could sell out. I wonder this individual have a background in authority or security or military. But anyway, someone has been a sellout. They're not using their talents for the highest good. It has here. And the fact that I'm seeing this card right here, it makes me real sad. Look at that, cover up. The truth would not be televised. More to the story. So her disappearance is definitely a cover up. Cover up, the truth will not be televised. There's more to the story. I wonder why. And you see that word betrayal? It's somebody she knows. It's either somebody she knows or if she has a friend, she could have been betrayed by a friend. But if that ain't the case, if she's not betrayed by a friend or a loved one, it's somebody she knows that betrayed her, period. It says betrayed by love. I'm sorry. I dropped a card. It says betrayed by love, relationship, betrayal. So yeah, this has to do with a lover of hers or ex, okay? But the key word is betrayal. It's somebody she knows, period. It has here, hint, the color green. So the word green means something or the color green. We also saw the word truck. And here's another one, car. Somebody drives a car. Is a car red? Is a car green? Just saying. Somebody driving a car that's playing a part. We have right here, they're in denial, turns a blind eye to what's going on. And the spirit is saying they know. So Alana knows the individual. She knows. So we're not looking at no strangers here. She knows. Now remember that word depression? Look, it came back out. See that? And withdrawn came out. See that? Withdrawn. They wish to be alone. Feelings of depression and withdrawn. Not only her loved one would know if she was depressed about something or someone and feeling withdrawn, her loved ones or her close friends that she talks to, they would know what time it is. Like she said, they know. This is saying inside. So it's a good chance they have her inside somewhere hidden. Okay. It could be inside of a building. Inside is basically nowhere to where the sunlight is hitting her body. Okay. It has here. They are mentally unbalanced, checked out. And if someone has you and they're doing the unthinkable to you, she could be traumatized as well, okay? Allegedly. I mean, I don't wish nothing bad on her and nobody else. And this came back out again. Met online a woman being secretive. Something about a woman. It has here, has more than one sexual partner, sexually active. Okay, this is not Alana, okay? Allegedly, if this is not her, this could be the other individual, shall I say, all right? The one that's not committed. And maybe she was feeling the way she was feeling because whoever this individual is that she knows could have been cheating, seeing other people. I mean, somebody's seeing more than one individual. It has here, when a family member shows up due to unexpected. I'm sorry, let me read that again. When a family member shows up due to envy unexpected. So I'm not saying her family member has anything to do with her disappearance, but it's popped up. If this is not one of Alana family members that showed up, this could be it could be maybe more than one, shall I say, that showed up. That could possibly be family members that showed up on the day that she disappeared. But that's interesting. And I don't know what this means. It says step parent. I don't know what that means. It just popped out. Step parent. When a family member shows up due to envy unexpectedly. So I don't know what that means. Okay. Maybe it was two or more that had showed up when she went missing. It could have been related. I don't know really what to make of that, to tell you the truth. Okay. Let me use another deck real quick, family, and then I go ahead and end this reading. We're gonna just hope for the best. I just wanted to bring awareness to her missing case and pray that she'd make it back home safely, that no harm would come to her, that whomever, is holding her against her will let her go. My spiritual and clarity on disappearance of Alana. I live to Alana disappearance. And clarity on disappearance of Alana. I live to her disappearance. And clarity on the disappearance of Alana. I live to her disappearance. Hmm. I'm just showing you what came out, okay? Got lost, wander off, keep searching. Motive, felt rejection, wants revenge. I never know why certain cards come out the way they do, but I'm going to honor it, okay? I didn't really get a strong hit on this one, but I am so praying that this sister is alive, okay? It has here, they are alive. They wish to be alone, not looking back, okay? And we did see someone on top of the world moving forward. So, I'm praying, the way I see it, I'm praying she's still alive and she had some kind of mental breakdown. You know what I'm saying? Due to the fact that she was very depressed and she don't want to be bothered. That's what I want to believe. But it just did, come out. So I'm going to honor it. Okay. Now it can be from the perspective that she is alive or when she was alive. Okay. I'm just giving you two scenarios. Or when she was alive, it say they wish to be alone, not looking back. Okay. So this could have been how she was before the unthinkable happened, before she disappeared. You know, when I'm trying to say, or she could actually still be alive. Okay, so maybe this is a before, she disappeared, or maybe she is alive somewhere and don't want to be bothered. But I don't know why she would be alive and not, let her family know that she's alive. More than anything, I'm sensing this is how she was feeling and thinking before, she disappeared. Okay. Cause I truly feel like she was taken against her will. But I let the spirit do the talking. It has here very active on social media. It has here she was chosen. So I'm thinking that's why we saw the acknowledge card. It has here on the top conflict. It has here argument. And it has here disagreements. It has here hidden, remote, dark cavern closed off. It just lets me know that she's somewhere um closed off and hidden. Okay. She's somewhere closed off and hidden. And it might not, it doesn't have to be a dark cavern, but I mean she could just be she could be inside of something, okay, or a building, or you know, yeah. I let the spirit be talking. Um it has here exposing the hidden world of secrets. Secrets people keep to themselves, taking oaths. I don't know. This might be a rabbit hole, family. Cause when I'm seeing like certain key words, like people taking oaths. You know, I think about secret groups. You know, would it be like drug dealing, trafficking, um, just being in these secret groups, period, okay? Exposing the hidden world of secrets. Secret people keep to themselves, taking oaths. And if this is the case, it'd be hard to get somebody to talk, especially if somebody is in the know about this. It would be hard to get somebody to talk. It has here, I'm sure her mother has been good to her as well, but this is what popped out. It says, I was loved by dad, taken care of, good to me. I was loved by dad, taken care of, good to me. It has here innocence of offense, not guilty of crime, not guilty, innocent. So it's kind of like what I'm getting with this card right here. If, for instance, if you know the authorities, um, have someone in mind that they feel is a suspect, the person might get off. I'm just saying, because it has here innocence. It says innocence of offense, not guilty. It has here traumatized. It has here fresh start, taking a trip. Or maybe she was thinking about taking a trip before, the unthinkable happened. Hold on. It has here she was being silenced. So maybe she knew about something or somebody's background. It has here being silenced. It has here something about a van. It has here unhealthy boundaries, somebody crossing boundaries, disrespecting the values, beliefs, and opinions of others, overstepping unhealthy boundaries. Someone has been stalking, harassing them with harmful threats, communication, acts of violence. And remember those key words now that came out earlier. Oh, look at that. Partnership alliance. Family, this is a rabbit hole. I'm telling you right now, this is a rabbit hole. It has here partnership alliance. That's two or more coming together for a common goal. Okay? And look at that. Illegal selling. Illegal selling, family. Cause see with these groups, it can be illegal selling like drugs. Cause we saw the word drug, but if it's not pertaining to drugs, illegal selling of drugs, it can be illegal selling of sex. Or she could have been taken due to trafficking. Look at that partnership, alliance. Someone forming an alliance with somebody. I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna stop right here, family. It's definitely more to the story. It's not as cut as dry as we think it is. Okay, it's not as cut as dry as we think it is. I'm gonna hope for the best. I'm praying that this sister is alive, no matter what I'm seeing here. Okay. Look at this organized crime. See that? We're looking at organized crime and possible. Hello, somebody, illegal selling, or this could be somebody's background. This is what they're into. Okay, they're part of some kind of organized crime. All right. Mm. This sister could have been silenced due to what she knew, because we saw secrets. Felt rejected, wants revenge, came back out. The key word is rejection, rejected. Felt rejected, wants revenge. Right here, it says burning, getting rid of evidence or person. Okay, and I'm not saying that somebody burnt her or anything. Okay, this represents emotions, also emotions heating up, but it says getting rid of evidence or person. There's somebody trying to burn something. According to the spirit, Alana was caught off guard. She was blindsided. It has here, because we saw the word ignorance. Okay, it has here poor choices, foolish, ignorance. Came right back out. Suspect knows someone whom the victim dated, past or present. Partnership alliance. Somebody forming an alliance with somebody to get a hold to her. Suspect knows someone whom the victim dated, past or present. Okay. Suppress emotional freedom, holding back, not speaking up. So yeah, it looks like she knew something about someone and she was being suppressed, okay, of being silenced, not able to speak up on something. See that? Being silenced. Suppress emotion. No wonder she was feeling depressed. Suppress emotion, freedom, holding back, not speaking up. And according to the spirit, it has here violent, removed. So she was removed violently. Okay, she was taken. See that? She was taken, violent, removed. See that? Alana was. It has here steal. It has here. Well, it says carjack. Okay, but it's a key word. What stands out to me is taken. She was taken, and violent, removed. in a forceful manner. That's why we saw hostility. Now I don't know why this came out. That's water. It's laying around. Okay. Now one of my cards said drowned. I'm gonna see. Is it out here? I saw it earlier, but I didn't show it. I didn't even show it. But one card said drown, and I'm not saying she's in water, okay? But that's still being inside of something, water, because the sunlight's not hitting your body if you're in water, okay? But this is showing like laying in water around, whether it's a lake or a river. It could be anything. But anyway, I'm through with this reading. I'm hoping that Alana, will be found safely and on time, family. At the end of the day, family, this is what we're looking at. Partnership, business alliance, people coming together, two or more, and we're looking at this. Okay? Now, just because we're looking at this, it does not mean she's deceased. Okay? With God, all things are possible. I'm praying that this sister will be found safely and on time. Much love to her family. I send you my love, and I will keep you in prayer that your loved one will be found. And also, according to the spirit, the family should hear some news about their loved one within 2 or 3 weeks, within or before, okay? Within or before. So anyway, this is my reading on 24-year-old Allahnia Lenoir from ATL. She went missing July the 30th, I believe. I wrote it down. Yeah, July the 30th. And let's just keep the sister in prayer and her family in prayer, okay? I'm not going to say your name, whether she's not with us or not. I already let the spirit do the talking. And from what I'm seeing here, yeah, this don't look good. At the end of the day, we're looking at a cover up, okay? We're looking at a cover up. And this is interesting right here. This is interesting. I'm going to read it again. Suspect knows someone whom the victim dated, past or present, which formed an alliance with someone, partnership, for whatever reason. Somebody felt rejected. She was the target. Also, she was being silenced for some reason. Also, all right. Much love to you all. Be safe out there. Make sure you like, share, subscribe if you enjoy the content. And the like I said, it's not for me. It's to bring awareness to Allahnia Lenoir missing case. All right. Every bit helps, family. Much love to you all. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.